Thanks, Yossi, and thanks to all of you for joining us at this international online Project Inspire convention. And we're so happy that you've been able to share and enjoy benefit from the inspiration that we've shared with you and the community over the course of the year. You know, our motto is inspire yourself to inspire others, or inspire yourself by inspiring others. We're all about inspiration. But how do we stay inspired in these difficult times? So the great prophet Habakkuk in the Talmud says that of all of the mitzvahs can be pinned down onto one principle. Tzaddik be'emunaso yichya. A tzaddik lives through his emunah, through his belief in God. What does that mean? That means if we're connected to the fact that there's a being who's an infinite being, who loves us with an infinite love, with an unconditional love, just like a father or a parent loves his or her children, then we'll have all the blessings and all the inspiration of the Torah. You know, on Shabbos, we sing a song, Menucha v'Simcha, internal satisfaction, Menucha, a feeling of internal goodness and joy comes on Shabbos. Why? Because Shabbos is a day of connecting to God. When you're connected to God, when you're connected to Hashem, you feel a inner sense of Menucha, of serenity, of joy. It's like being in the eye of the storm. The storm could be raging all around you, but if you're in the eye of the storm, it's calm. And how do we have that feeling? When we're connected to the infinite being and we know that he loves us with an infinite love. You can have that calmness, that joy, that inspiration. Now the rabbis of the Talmud tell us further that three things are equated with each other. Yisrael v'Yoraisa v'Kudshabrichu Chadchu. The Jewish people and the Torah and God are one. So we understood a little bit about Hashem, about God, but we have to understand that if we connect to the Torah as well, that we understand that the Torah is a guidebook for life, the Almighty's instruction manual on how to get the most pleasure out of life. Wow, that can keep you inspired. When you understand that in the Torah is all hafachba v'hafachba dekulaba, digging it, everything is in it. How to be happy, how to have relationships, how to have meaning, how to have to be a good parent, how to have a wonderful, it's all in there. From the creator of the universe to us, an incredible gift. That's the Torah. And Yisrael, the Jewish people, we have to know who we are. We're a people that are a priestly nation, a holy people. This is who we are. We made a covenant with God at Mount Sinai to bring morality and spirituality into the world. That's who we are, but we come and we change the world as a people. It's an us. Judaism isn't just about me. It's about understanding as a people we're one nation. We're cells in the body of the Jewish people, and that we're one, and that we love each other. And because we're all one. You are me, I am you. I'll take pleasure in your successes and I'll take pain in your pain. And we're told that Achdus, having unity, is where all the blessing comes. The rabbis tell us that in the Tower of Babel, when they came and they fought against, the world came and made war against God, they weren't killed. Why? Because they loved each other. Whereas in the times of the flood, where they didn't do such terrible things, but they didn't love each other. They didn't care about each other. They stole from each other, and therefore God wiped them out. And we're told that in times of King Achav, that he was a thoroughly evil king. He brought idol worship to the Jewish people, but he was successful in his battles. Why? Because in his generation, people loved each other. Whereas in the generation of David, King David and King Saul, who were great righteous kings, there was infighting, there was lashon hara. They didn't win their wars, they lost their battles. And so for us, if we understand that we are one, that if you hurt me and I hurt you back, the Jerusalem Talmud tell me, it's like if one hand hurts the other hand hurts the other hand back, I'm hurting myself. If I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. We have to understand that we're one. The verse in Bechuk Hosai tells us, when it's speaking about the blessings that the Jewish people will have when they keep the Torah, tells us 5 people will chase an enemy of 100. And 100 will chase an enemy of 10,000. And the great Commentator Rashi says that doesn't add up. If 5 chase 100, 100 should chase 2,000. Why is 100 chasing 10,000? Because the more achdus, the more unity we have as a people, the more Hashem is with us. Ahavta l'reacha kamocha, love your neighbor as yourself. Ani Hashem. When we love each other, we have the power of the Almighty with us. So my friends, I'm so glad to share the Project Inspire Convention with you. Let's gain that inspiration. Let's connect to the Almighty and His infinite love. Let's love the Torah and appreciate what we have. And let's love each other. And if we have that, we'll have all the inspiration for ourselves. And please God, for the whole of the Jewish people, enjoy the convention. Thank you so much.